Come on in, come on in. Y'all, I am a whole entire mess. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Risha. Y'all, I'm live on Facebook too. So I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. Because I'm going to tell y'all why I'm live on YouTube. And I ain't been on YouTube about 6 months. But us is live and going to be doing some reels on YouTube. I'm still monetized, child. So, baby, we drinking salt of the earth. Um, that's what we drinking. I need some, maybe. Because we gotta talk about our week, what's been going on in the world, just gossip a little bit, and just give our opinion and talk and conversate. If you're not following me on Facebook, please follow you girl on Facebook. I'm trying to wait until everybody come. I wish I could inbox Trisha, Anastasia. Hold on. Let me text Anastasia and tell her. Hold on. The child, Monica is a mess, child. When you get new stuff, child, make sure you keep. Make sure you keep the instructions and how to turn stuff on. Thank God this is a HP and it has the built-in instructions. Child. But y'all, I'm gonna do my best to come live every day this month on Facebook and YouTube, child, because I got some exciting news from my email from Meta, child. And who wouldn't want to take on this advantage? I'm trying to wait till everybody come in. So if y'all see me out here doing reels on Facebook, y'all know I'm trying to get to the money. Get to the money, money, money. That's what I'm trying to do, baby. Y'all already know that I am a single mom of 2 beautiful children, but child, I gotta get to the money. I gotta get to the money. Get to the money. Let me see something. So I'm waiting, y'all. I know everybody. Let me share myself out. Let me go on YouTube and share myself out on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Now it won't let me. I'm trying to mute. Let me mute myself and then share. If you're watching the replay on Facebook, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're coming in, watching the replay, thank you. Make sure you watch my reels. If you're on YouTube and you haven't followed me on Monica's Views and News, CBG News with Monica Views and News on Facebook, please do. Your girl will be going live from there as well. Look, I said live. Come holler at me. Hold on, Reese. Let me see if it's on my wall. Yeah, it is. Thank you. All right, y'all. So who done made it in the live? Hey, everybody. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what wrong. Look, I'm still trying to figure out this camera. It's different colors right now. I don't know, but I'm just glad to see that he have sound, have a good working computer, and um able to talk to you guys. I know I haven't been live in a while. Thank you, Reese. Make sure you guys hit like. If you're on Facebook, you can hit like, love. You can send stars to me on Facebook. Y'all, why is my camera changing colors? I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong, Chad. Hold on. Let me change that to that. Hold on, y'all. Touch up my appearance. Okay, let's try that. Um, but I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. I know I did. Um, you know, I'm gonna just sit Facebook right here. Um, I know I did. I spent time with family, my children. I had some up and downs, but I done made it through. I finished my last course um, for child. Ooh, let me tell y'all this, child. If you take microeconomics, child, if you take microeconomics, baby, it is a lot. I slacked a lot, but hopefully I came out of microeconomics with a B. I'm praying. But I just got tired of just doing all that work. I know that faith without work is dead. And I know that I have a purpose and I want to complete my bachelor's degree. I want to finish. I got like a year left. Y'all, I realized that I've been on this bachelor's degree journey for a whole entire year. And I am super proud that I have had A's and B's thus far. I'm not bragging on myself. I am humble because I am a single parent. I have children that one still playing football, Jayla still doing her dance. I get them up every day, do what I got to do, work 8 hours, run them to practice, and still find the time to come on here. I ain't been in a week, but I can't. I come back. You know what I'm saying? I come back here. So I am excited to end this year on a positive note and going into next year with the. If y'all hear all that noise in the background, y'all know who that is, child. Y'all know who that is. That is Jamel. And so I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Um, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas as well. I Reason that you now you know if you hear a lot of bubbling and bubbling and bubbling, you know that Jamel, baby. Jamel is the only one that keep up all that noise. So if you hear a lot of bubbling and bubbling, you know that's Jamel doing what he do. But that's my baby. Hey, Anastasia, my love. How are you, boo? How's your week? How was your Thanksgiving? Um, y'all, we got a lot to talk about, for sure. Um, and I probably be live about 2 hours. I finally got my camera on. Let me tell y'all what happened with the camera. Y'all don't judge me because y'all know I'm smart as hell. But you know how sometimes common sense ain't coming. Common sense ain't coming for me. Baby, common sense ain't coming. And I'm gonna go on break it down to y'all. What it was good. Thank you. Reese, I hope yours was too. Common sense ain't coming. So I'm sitting here, I was panicking because I was like, I was going live, but I just got this computer. You know how you just don't mess with stuff. Um, you know, why is my face changing colors on this live? Is it just me or am I tripping? Hold on, y'all. Cause it seems like I'm turning different shades. And I don't like that. Hold on, it might be just me. Hey Trisha, how you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Y'all, I gotta tell y'all what happened with the camera because I know y'all like, Mugga, what the hell happened to your camera? I'm gonna tell y'all in just a second. Hold on. I'm trying to look at my picture because it seems like I'm changing colors. It is. I still got to figure this thing out, y'all, but that's all right though. Oh, I'm changing colors on here too, but that's all good. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. If you want to, send hearts, send hearts. If you want to send stars, send stars. Because I got a lot of good news. I got a lot of good news on today. And then we're gonna talk about T.I. and his son, because I do want to know y'all opinion on T.I. and Tiny's son, because I wanted to come live Sunday, but I was tired trying to crunch in. Jayla, tell them hello because you finna get off the live. Tell them hello and goodbye. Tell Facebook hello. Hi. Now goodbye. Go. Get up, Jay. Oh, um. So. Um. So. Y'all don't know what's up with this picture. Okay. Um. Y'all, I don't know what's up with this picture. I guess it's still a new camera, and I'm still trying to work out the kinks. Um. Anyway. So with the picture, I gotta tell y'all about how I messed up. Like I said, common sense ain't coming, and I was getting on here because I was trying to go live. I wish I would have just did a practice live before I did this live, and so I was sitting up here. Like I went tried to go live 3 4 times, and the camera nor the audio was working. I look at my keyboard. First of all, how can you talk, Monica, if you got the mic on mute? Yeah, I had the mic on mute. It's a button has the mic on mute. Then I was like, on the keyboard. And then I was like, well, what's up with the camera? You know what I'm saying? Me and Reese, they're trying to figure out how I could get this camera on. I was like, they was like, well, why your camera's not showing up? I was like, I don't know. I just got this new computer. I was like, Monica, girl, you is technology smart now. You don't let this computer defeat you? Oh no. I was like, no, I'm not gonna give up on this thing. So I was like, it was some instructions. I started instructions on this thing. It's like a instruction manual built in for this computer. Child looked over there talking about something. Yeah, you have a button. You have a button to turn your camera on and your camera off. And I'm like, well, what a camera is. You know, you're supposed to have a button. I'm like, well, I don't see the button on the keyboard. I'm pressing every button on top of the keyboard. Ain't nothing. The keyboard is still not coming on. So I'm sitting here fiddling on top of the keyboard, on top of my screen right here, child. It's a whole switch. It's a whole entire switch on top of my camera. My little the yellow light above my camera. And all I had to do was switch it on. I said, I've been sitting up here for a whole 30 minutes trying to turn on the damn camera. And the camera was off, switch was right up here. Baby, I need to get some more common sense. I really do. I really do. Because that was like an embarrassing moment because I should know better. I should keep my instruction manual where it tells me where everything was at. But no, Monica gonna throw everything away. That was my fault. So yeah, that's what happened. Sitting up here, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I was having a panic moment, child. I said, Lord, I'm going to take this computer back and get my money back. Forget the Black Friday deal. I really do need this computer because y'all, my MacBook is not fully functioning and I'm going to have to wipe it out and all that. So I'm going to give my MacBook fixed and I'm going to give that to my mama. So she can have, I could got the MacBook fixed, but I wanted something new. So I'm gonna give this to my mama, my MacBook, and let her have it and clean it up for her. It's just a good daughter in me. And like I stated, that's what I was panicking about. Yes, I was like, Lord. But anyway, for the last week, I finished class Tuesday. Y'all, I've been like, Jamel still got 3-a-day-a-week practices, and Jayla still going to practice plus school. Like, I really been, and then I've been having some off-camera stuff that I've been dealing with mentally. I just took a couple of days, but now I'm back. Because y'all, Thursday, let me tell y'all, Thursday, after I had cooked all them pies, made up that dressing, cooked them cakes, baby, Thursday night, last Wednesday night, I went to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, woke up. I did not want to get out of the bed after cooking all that food. My feet, my butt, my back, all of that was hurting and burning. Like I said, Monica, girl, you're going to have to start a little bit early with all this cooking because, child, doing it in one day is exhausting. Like, I was so exhausted Thursday. Yes, I was exhausted. And then getting up and cooking some more. Like, then Friday, had to get up and go to work. When my supervisor told me, Monica, hey, do you want to get off? Like at 1 o'clock, she was like, do you want to get off early? Hell yeah, baby, come on, let's go. Yes, baby, let's go. Um, all my little Black Friday deals, they came in, and I just dealt with that, and I laid. I think I took a bath and just laid in the bed. Like I really just needed to just. I really wanted to all that day, doing all that cooking, just lay in the bed the next day. I don't know what I'm gonna do next Thanksgiving, but baby, that Friday, baby, I got to be off so I can lay in the bed. Now, Christmas coming up, I get a week off for Christmas, but I really am not going to be able to rest like that because Jamel's birthday is after Christmas and I have to do something with him. So I'm planning on doing something special with him. And then probably that Wednesday I'll be resting. Cause child, I promise to God that Friday and Saturday, baby, we had leftovers. My kid was like, Mom, what you gonna cook? Nothing. Whatever's in there, you gonna eat. Cause we had dressing left, spaghetti left, devil eggs left, ham. I was like, baby, you better eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Shoot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cause mama and I didn't really recover until Sunday. No, Sunday. Yeah. Saturday I really rested. And because we didn't have nothing to do. And this Saturday, I thank God, y'all. I thought I had to go drive 3 hours away to take Jamel to a football game. They made into another big tournament with his football team. Well, they got a bye week this week, so we ain't got to drive 3 4 hours. I'm gonna tell y'all, baby, I'm gonna get up at 5. Y'all gonna have to ride down this highway with me. But God made it out that we didn't have to. So what is that? No, y'all don't need no Gatorade. Jamel, come put that Gatorade up. Put your shirt down and go. So what y'all been doing this week? Um, Tell me what's been going on with y'all. I tell y'all what's going on. My life is just always surrounded by children, running around, schoolwork, and all of that. No. And then we've been to in a minute after everybody, I want to and I'm live on Facebook, y'all. I got to tell y'all since everybody here, I had got an email before I came on this live that YouTube me now. Facebook. I wish YouTube would do it. The partner program where the baby you do shorts. They give you they emailed me and said that they wanted to invite me to their partnership program where if you I guess if you're trying to get rid of the cold. Oh girl, I don't wish no cold on nobody. Put that tape up. I do not like a cold child. I don't need it. Um I don't need it. Um you really want to whoop it. Go in there and get out of grown folk conversation. Go be a child. Go. Trisha, come get your friend before she get in trouble. Because she think I'm playing with her. Anyway, I got an email maybe 45 minutes ago. I know it's probably hard to reach, but Facebook invited me to their Reels program where if you, I guess, make a certain you do good numbers on the reels, that child you can get $30,000. And child, who don't want to try to attempt to get $30,000? I know I do, baby. That'll help a lot. So if you not on Facebook, if you on Facebook, please go follow my page, engage on my page, um, like, send stars on my Facebook. I'm gonna put the. I need to put the link. Let me share it. I ain't got it, but you can send stars and all that on YouTube. It says here I haven't reached 654 stars, child. I need to get to 5,000 stars, and I'll complete a goal. So if y'all don't mind, if you're not on Facebook, and I know a lot of y'all don't do Facebook, um, send stars so we can so I can get this $30,000. Now y'all know I get back to my people. So hey baby, one band, one sound. If I get it, y'all gonna get some of it too. That I share. I share. It would be nice though. It'll be a blessing. Oh crap. That'll be a blessing to me because hell, that'll help me to pay off, number one, pay off the car that I got 6 years on. And it'll help me as well to add my third bedroom and add on to my home. That's really what I want to do and remodel. Um, I ain't drinking this salt of earth. It's making me feel weird. Um, and then it seems like I'm changing colors and all that. Something ain't right. Anyway, I'm ending my live on. Good night, everybody on Facebook. Peace. Hold on. But I am live. Thank you. Who gave me that one light? Thank you. I just want to make sure that I got 18 views. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for viewing. T.I. put his son in a headlock because he was being disrespectful. Um, T.I.'s son was being disrespectful on talking about calling his daddy cuz and bruh. Like, and he upset. He won't. Let me go back live. Look, I done showed out. Now hold on. All right, y'all. Here I come. All right, y'all. I'm back. I got to give my opinion on Ti and his son King um fight. I just feel like, what I'm saying, I don't know what happened beforehand before King went live, but it sounded like he got offended by something. But he always been kind of troublesome for the last. I'm gonna be honest, like for the ever since about the last 3-4 years, he been kind of. No, your parent is never your friend. Your parent is your parent. They're gonna correct your ass, and whenever they need. Let me stop cussing because I forgot Facebook don't do a lot of cussing, but they will correct you when you need to be corrected. Yes, you're supposed to create a healthy boundary with your children. Your children are supposed to respect you, and you're supposed to respect your children. But like King trying to be what they say hood. He's trying to prove to people that he hood like his daddy. But he don't want people to think that he think just because he lived with his grandma that he didn't have a silver spoon in his mouth. He's saying that he didn't stay in the house, so that means that he didn't. Yes, but you think Tiny didn't give her mama no money or whoever no money for real? And he's always complained about his parents always got guns and stuff like that out, going against his parents. And Ti said, "Son, you are." I heard he said, "Son, you are embarrassing yourself and your family." And he was like, "No, no." And then you can hear Tiny telling him to shut up and all that right there. And he was like, "No, no, no. I'm about that life. I'm about that life." T.I. was like, "Baby, you gonna shut it up." He put him in the headlock. He said, "What you gonna do? You can't do nothing with me. Just because you young, baby, I'm still your dad. I'm still the pappy. Do you hear me? I'm still I'm still the pappy, and I will check you. And you are not going to make a spectacle of yourself and the family." And basically, he put on Instagram, I think, that he'll do an interview for like $10,000 to speak against his family. But let me tell you, what he better realize, baby, ain't nobody gonna hold him down like his mama and daddy. See, he think these people up in these streets, it's something, Trisha. Um, he think these people in the street gonna show him mad love, but can't nobody love you and give you that unconditional love like mom and dad. And ain't nobody gonna give you that kind of love. Yeah, it is some effed up moms and dad that don't do nothing for their family, but it look like T.I. them held them down. And I just feel like, then this young man has pulled out all his teeth and have put veneers in his mouth. Baby, you ain't even caught a cavity yet at 18 years old, but you're gonna put some veneers in your mouth, look and looking like one of the Simpsons, child, by the mouth. They said T.I. supported that. He was like, he grown, he do what he want to do. But baby, he looked like one of the people from the Simpsons. Okay. You know how the Simpsons, how the people from the Simpsons bow curled over and the teeth is just white. Like, I feel like that's what he looked like by the mouth. Like somebody from the Simpsons. Like, he just out of control. Just like he pulling a gun out, like pulling a gun. I think he had an altercation earlier part of this year where he was pulling a gun out on somebody. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, like a muppet. Yeah. Like, I would have, it wasn't nothing wrong with his teeth. You know, it was nothing wrong with his teeth. He just trying to be hard. He trying to prove to people he about that life like his dad. But his dad got out of the streets and basically one of the biggest people in the Atlanta community, like doing well known, doing things for his black community, trying to improve his community. Yes, him and Tiny got some type of swinger crap going on, child. But I don't know about. Look, what, baby, they some freaks. If they some freaks, they some freaks, child. Hey, what goes on in somebody's bedroom ain't my business. Okay, what somebody got going on in their bedroom ain't my business. If they some swingers, baby, swing from all the poles, chandeliers you want to, child. That ain't my business because, baby, if you're trying to put out something positive, but they're trying to do something positive for their community. So if what King trying to prove is that he hard. And T.I.'s proved to him Sunday that he ain't hard. Baby, you just a little wimp. You wanna be that, but you will never be the hood that his dad is. He was raised, and people that comes out the hood don't want to go back. Let's be honest. If he had a choice to be where, if T.I. had a choice to be where he at in life now, and being where he was when he was in jail, and being in the hood. I bet you he chooses this life now instead of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure y'all hit the like, please. If y'all can send some few hearts, send some few hearts. Um, like that's for real, for real. Yeah, see to shine and see. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook too, y'all. Yeah, see to shining sea. Yeah, see the shiny sea. If you want to swing from the pole to the pole, I don't. That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? But their son is their business, and if he's being an embarrassment, yes, he should have been corrected. If he got disrespectful, baby, he need to be in the headlock or punched in the face. No, not punched in the face. That's a little violent, but maybe corrected. Then he should have been corrected. You sometimes when kids get a certain age, they feel like their parents shouldn't correct you. But I'm learning now, as a 38-year-old woman, proud, your parents is always there, no matter what, to lead you and guide you through things in life. Because they're your parents. They're there for you to help guide you. You're never not need your parents, if they're alive, to lead and guide you and help you with whatever decisions that needs to be corrected. Child. But yeah, that's what I feel about T.I. saying. Then him, talking about if I was a mistake, he get on Instagram. If I was a mistake, then I was a mistake, and all that. I'm like, if you sitting up here, you're venting to people that just in it for the tea. And I was like, watch Tasha K try to pay this damn 10,000. We're gonna get on her too. What? I said, what? Watch Tasha K try to get this interview about T.I. and on Tiny and with their son. She'll pay the 10K, but she needs to be paying Cardi B her money. And that's fine that his grandmama raised him, but you think that they didn't contribute to the grandmother's household? Like, and he probably didn't want to be there. But at the end of the day, he didn't look like he went lacking. And I ain't saying that, love, you do want to be there with your parents. You do want to feel the love from your parents, and that's real. Um, you do want to feel the love and support from your parents, but it looked like they wasn't lacking. But you never know what goes on behind the scene. When people can be present like T.I. and Tiny Family Hustle, like it appeared that they was all together, but yeah, behind closed doors, it could be something completely different. I just say when you um and get on these you got to play a role. People play a role when they get on these TV screens and stuff like that. They play a role. Um, but I hope he doesn't do an interview trying to expose his family. That ain't cool. Ain't cool at all. It ain't. Um, but and then I was listening, but I ain't never get a chance to talk about y'all. I gotta get back on this. So they said Will Smith is going to sue Tasha K because Tasha K did an interview with, I guess, a bodyguard or somebody that was connected to Will Smith, talking about Will Smith was, he go both ways. And he was messing with Dwayne Martin allegedly, because I don't know if this stuff is true or not, so I'm gonna say allegedly because I ain't finna be sued, because baby, I ain't got shit. Not enough to be sued for. I got some now. I do got But I ain't got nothing to be sued for, baby. Please don't sue me. Allegedly. Um, but he said that he's going to sue her. And they said that she ain't paid Cardi B her money. And she looking for that. And it looks as though that Cardi B won't be seeing that money no time soon. So I just can say that Will Smith gonna get on her top for doing that interview. And because sometimes people get mad, man, and they will go on a lying hating spree. And sometimes, man, I just, now I'm learning, like, man, some shit just take to the grave. Some shit. Let me just keep it all the way 100. Some shit just take it to the grave. Because some people, when they get on mad day, and I'm going to be real, like, some people, I'm not like that. I swear I ain't like that. Like, I try my best. If it's things that people share with me, I keep. I'm not, have people, did me different from what, yeah. And I have seen somebody do, I don't even want to, oh, Lord. I just had a bad thought. Um, but it's some people that on Mad Day, they will expose all your business. They will get mad, go live, put it all on social media, and try to embarrass you with your business on Mad Day. And then come back to you after everything has settled down and befriend you. Or say, oh, I'm sorry. Baby, I'll never look. I am a very forgiving person, but baby, don't ever think that I ain't forgot. And you will never get that version. I'll always be nice. I will always be kind. But you will never get that version of me that you got before. That's why you have to, some stuff, y'all, that you have went through in life, some things that you have been embarrassed about, some of that stuff take this shit to the grave. And I honestly do believe that the best thing to do, some stuff take to the grave. Don't let people, because when people don't let some people see you in vulnerable moments where you're drunk or something like that. They'll take a video of it, make you, you know, it just depends on you. Make sure you being around good company too. Like it's crazy. People will do, people will, people will do you dirty on Mad Day. Me, I thank God that I have integrity. Get you some friends that have integrity. Get you some friends that supports and honor you. Um, because there's some people on here in this world that you gonna encounter, and that's all of us. They ain't never had good intentions. They love to soak in all your business. So when on Mad Day, because if on Mad Day, when they get mad at your ass and sick and tired of your ass, they going to out you. And they're gonna make themselves look good and make you look bad. And that's just real. Some people can't keep it real like this. Some people say they real, but baby, some people just full of shit. And I don't care. I'm just gonna keep it real. Some people just full of shit. Anyway, that's all I got to say tonight. Usually I'm on here for about 2 hours, but y'all, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm hot. Um, I'm gonna get up in the morning, probably run and what else it is to talk about. It's like it's a lot to talk about, y'all, but I just be so busy sometimes I just don't catch it all. And I know I need to get back to that because that's what my channel is about. Yeah. Well, shit, y'all better come on. I'll drop the link. And good night, Facebook. I'm gone for real this time. Child, yeah, I'm hot. Like I said, something about this song. I haven't let me drop the link, child. Y'all come on through if you want to come on here and talk shit. Y'all better come on through. Come on through. Yeah, it's something about this salt of the earth that got me feeling woozy, but I haven't drunk in like 3 weeks. Y'all know it don't take much for me, child. Y'all know it don't take much for me. Y'all don't take much for me to um to be a little tips. Y'all don't take much from me. Yeah. Y'all know it don't take much for me. Yes, oh my. And y'all know I usually drink and all day. But I ain't been I swear I haven't like life been so busy that shit, I don't be thinking about it. We worried about schoolwork. Like next month, like next week, I start finance and marketing class. I don't know what they're gonna be like, but yeah. But make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, man, and like my reels and stuff. Cause child, I'm trying to make it 30,000. I really am, and I'm gonna put forth some effort. I'm gonna try my best to, cause y'all know I get tired. That's it. When I get tired, that's it. Here, I'm tired. I ain't for do nothing else. Uh, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can go live on my little MJ and J family page. What's going on here? Oh, I can go live from here too. Child, let me see if I can go live from my other. Oh, and then I can get stars on him too. So, child, on my other one, I can get stars. Child, I'm just saying hello. I just, I'm live everywhere. I know you can't play like on Facebook. You gotta I haven't loaded no content from there in a while. Oh yeah, um, yeah, yeah. I didn't. Child, I ain't get no views on that either. Y'all, it's hot. That's why I don't like drinking. Thank you. Whew. What it is to talk about? Everybody quiet. Everybody quiet. Why everybody so quiet? Um, I do want to let y'all know that Bath and Body Works got their wick candles on sale. Child, I can't afford nothing right now. Like Christmas is my main focus in making it through that. Child, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Whew. Oh, it's cold. It's all right. Here it's just very what is it called? Very foggy. It is so foggy here. I swear to God. It is very foggy. So everybody just want me to sit on here and talk. What we gonna talk about? Oh yeah. I gotta tell y'all a little joke my kids said. So I don't know, it's kind of a little corny. It was funny at the time. Jayla was whining about no, never mind. Never mind. Goodbye. Hey sis, what's going on?
Hi, how
Hey
you
love.
doing? I just
I'm
wanted to
like,
come up and say hi. I was listening in the bushes like I always do. Y'all know I'm
oh,
over here in the
thank you.
bushes.
How
But
was your
yeah,
Thanksgiving? You know I'm bored. I'm up here just rambling.
um, I just cooked for me and my friend, and that was a lot.
What did you cook, child? Get
Uh, I cooked. Let's see, what did I cook? Some mac and cheese, some biscuits, some green beans,
what's your
uh,
girl? Oh,
fr-
what? That
some
sound
French
good.
fries,
Get
some
up.
French
Jayla.
fries, because we didn't want mashed potatoes, stuffing,
Okay.
gravy, and some fried chicken, and we had some cranberry sauce.
Okay, that sounds good.
And then she ended up taking like half the mac and cheese with her.
Mac and cheese is where it is. It's where
Yeah,
it
she's
is.
like, I knew it was good when I was tasting it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good. She's like, yep. And when we had the casserole, she was like, and I'm taking this. I'm taking this whole big old container of mac and cheese. And she
Girl.
was, and she's like, I hope I was like, I hope you gonna share that. She was like, I might share the chicken. And that was a
Yeah,
big bite. But she ended up sharing with everybody. So
well, that's good. You have any desserts?
uh she brought apple pie.
That's it. Y'all didn't
Yeah,
have
that
no uh uh uh
nope.
sweet potato pie.
Nope.
No,
Pie. We had apple pie and ice cream. That's it.
girl.
That's it. It was it
Oh,
was
bring
a
my food back.
it was a non-traditional Thanksgiving. That's all it was.
Oh, so I guess it's Christmas gonna be non-traditional too. I know I was
Last
good.
year, let's see, last year what was I doing for Christmas? I was in Atlanta for Christmas last year.
You was.
Yeah, I was like to heck with everybody else, and I went and did what I wanted to do.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And so this year, I don't know what I'm doing this year. My sister wants me to come out to go out to Idaho.
Okay.
I don't even know why any black folks would be in Idaho, but okay.
Don't say that like that, Christine.
I
Um.
don't know. I'm just serious. Have y'all been to Idaho? That's like the skinheads playground.
Oh,
That
really?
Yeah, it's no joke out that way. So yeah, I don't have no business in Idaho, and I drive right on past, right on through. I don't got time. I fly over. I don't know what she was thinking, but she wants me to come out there and spend time with my nephews and my niece.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Well, they probably haven't seen you in a while. They'll be happy to see
but I'm probably, Chris, I am gonna go to Atlanta.
I know.
You know what,
Look,
Chris? You do too much. Uh,
Lord.
but yeah, I do kind of want to see. But I told her like maybe she should come here because I got plenty of room for everybody to sleep at the house.
Well, everybody had to get on a plane, ain't they? Or they gonna have to drive.
They
How
have
far
to
you?
drive. They have to
How
drive.
far you?
It's 8 hours. It's an 8 hour drive, so it'll be
Baby,
an eight
that's a
hour.
whole. That's a whole shift at work.
I know that's what she wants me to do. Drive 8 hours to come and see her and them kids.
Baby, that's a whole 8 hour shift for me. Baby, that's too long to sit.
That's for me. It's like, okay, so you want me to go a whole 8 hours just to be bothered with my niece and nephews for a whole what 2 hours? If I can handle that long, because them children be acting up, and I be like, look, ain't nobody got time for this. Rich auntie vibes. I gotta
Child,
go.
you gotta
I
do
gotta
better.
go.
You gotta
I
have a
gotta
little
go.
more patience, child. You
I
gotta
do
have a
got
little.
patience. That's why I live in a whole nother state. I'm patiently away from everything. Away from, well, the baby isn't so bad. The baby isn't so bad, but the oldest and the middle child, those
Uh-huh.
two, uh-uh, uh-uh, because the oldest, she about to be 15 in April, so she really feeling herself now. and then
Wow.
the middle child.
Girl, I ain't looking forward to that. I ain't looking forward to that.
Oh, let me tell you, I ain't
Teenager,
looking
cause
forward
it
to it
is.
either. Let me tell you, she turned into a tyrant, and now she got a little boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah, she got a little boyfriend. His hair is
What?
longer than
Girl.
hers. I'm like, what are y'all doing over here as parents? Y'all know dang well we weren't allowed to have no boyfriend. My sister knew dang well we weren't allowed to have no boyfriend until we were like 16 years old.
Same here. Same here.
Like,
Child.
and I didn't really
But
get one until I was 17 and a half. I mean,
well,
and then I
like
just
they
lost
say,
my
it's the
mind
new
after that.
age era now.
I guess, but that's I
It's the
guess so.
new
This
age era. Now, I'm gonna try to keep
I
mine away from boys and girls as long as I possibly can.
okay. Well, good luck with that. Do you need me to come down there and start beating people? Because I'm always ready for that. Chris can help me. Chris can patch him up after I get done trying to beat him.
Child, this it's a mess.
So yeah. So how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was good. We went over. I had to pack up everything that I cooked up in this house, child, and take it to my brother's house. But all the food was good. Everybody was like, "We so glad you didn't drink." They said, "We so glad you didn't drink because you will burn up some shit." I will. Um, but we had a good time. We played Uno, dominoes. Um, ate cake and pie. But I was just tired from the cooking. It's a lot. Like I didn't know how much toll it took on me until I laid down after I got through with everything, and then had to get back up, and I didn't want to get up to finish everything out. But I like doing it, but it does take a toll on you too. But it was a pretty good Thanksgiving. I just wished I would have took off that Friday, like I said earlier. Hello? I bet your phone done messed up. Your phone done messed up. Christine, you still there? She gone. Hold on a minute. I did, Trisha. Now you see me start the day before. Christine in real life.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm finna say, girl, where you at? Yeah, you heard what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. I had somebody trying to be irritating, trying to call me while
Oh.
they, you know, I be in demand sometimes. King Chris, don't you say nothing. Don't you text me nothing. Don't you say nothing.
I haven't talked to Chris in a minute. I'm gonna have to reach out to him. I know he probably be working a lot.
He does. He be out here. He be out here working his donkey off. He be working
Yeah,
his booty off, working and working. He's doing really good at his job, though. I
but
mean,
that's
I won't say,
good.
but he's catching the hang of it.
But that's
So
good.
I'm
So
proud of him.
I know we ain't talked in a minute. I know that my life is just as everybody's life is busy, so I get
Yeah.
it. Just sometimes you just don't get the chance to catch up. But I will
Yeah.
look. He'll reach out, or I'll reach out to him when we're able to talk. I know he work a lot though, so
Yeah, and I know you had your stuff going on with.
what?
Uh-uh.
Are you talking about all the
Stop
running
being
around I
nosy,
do?
little brother. Stop being nosy,
Huh?
little brother. Don't worry about who calling me. Sorry. Obviously, Chris is around because he you know who calling me.
Oh,
He doing too much. Mm-hmm.
Trish is talking
But
about 2 3
yeah,
hours before midnight. Don't do me, Trish.
I
You say,
mean, so what's
huh?
going on besides your job? How's school? Are you still in school? You still doing
Yeah,
your school thing? How's that going?
It's I got
Oh no, don't be hesitating now. Don't be
like
hesitating.
I'm good. Like I'm a year in. I was saying this all on live earlier that I'm a year in. I'm so proud of myself because usually hell I quit. But when stuff, especially when stuff get too hard for me, like I got to the point where I was pouring in so much of my kids. I pour in so much of myself, maybe being the best worker, the mother, friend, and then trying to do schoolwork, and it just was crash. I was about to crash. Like I had to slack on my schoolwork a little bit so I can get my mind back into a good place because, like, Mom, get some lime juice. No, I ain't got no lime juice.
What you over there trying to make?
She didn't go sit down. Um, but it just sometimes I just everything started coming to like too much together. Kids need attention, dude need attention. I got attention to this, school. I got to spend work. Uh, I had took microeconomics this time, and it was so much damn work, and that I really didn't understand that hell. Sometimes I didn't. I like I don't know it, so I ain't gonna do it. So it just got to the point I was like, you know what?
You should have just texted me right quick. You do know I have a degree in economics, right?
But I think I came out of there with a low B. I'm happy with the B or a high C.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I have
I'm just
an
saying.
A.
I would have stopped to. Well, everything else was going on, but I would have stopped and helped you out with economics. Like that's my real house right there.
Oh, girl, I don't want to take like. Thank God I took macro through University of Phoenix. I didn't have to take that, but now I got to take marketing and finance. Like
marketing's easy.
Okay, as long as it like what was getting me like with the microeconomics, like he want us to damn write a journal about what we least like, what we don't, what we like, about what we learned. Then he want to write a journal about our goals for the next 2 terms, and the two, because it was like 10-week sessions, and he did journal every other 2 week, every 2 weeks. No, you ain't that hungry. So, and just learning about, but it did intrigue me how and why. I've learned a lot though. It did intrigue me to learn about elasticity, inelasticity, to learn about, why gas go up, why they go up on eggs. And if y'all didn't know eggs going back up, $2 for a damn 12 pack of eggs. I've learned a lot from marketing. It teaches you, microeconomics. It teaches you why the government goes up on pricing with automobiles. It teaches you,
So you were doing micro or macro?
Micro, not macro. MA, micro economics.
MARCO.
No, MI, micro. I might be saying, I'm country now. I don't be saying shit right.
Okay.
Micro.
Because that's weird, because micro is more having to do with just your own personal, how you fit in with the whole society. That's how I look at it.
It did, but it taught me a lot about why things work the way that it did. But it was just like he'll have 2 sessions, like what they call he'll have 2 assignments where we learning all the terms. Like that's easy for me to do. It was just calculating. Like we actually had to calculate like the why the line go up, why the price had to be at this price, and you had to calculate this and
so supply and demand.
Supply and
demand curve. Gotcha.
Yes, the demand curve. Child, like look now the first 3-4 weeks, because we were getting into the routine of school and stuff with the kids. It wasn't that I was kind of, you know, but then kind of at the end of this term where okay, football practice getting late, 8 o'clock. Jayla still like 3 a day football practices to 8 o'clock for the last 3-4 weeks of the term. Trying to work overtime so we can do Christmas. Trying to, it was just, and then I was slacking. And I said, this term, I'm going to try to stay up on everything and not, because like sometimes when I come home from the games, like getting up early,
Mhm.
like I got burnt and I got tired. And I was, my professor be like, well, what was some of the things you need to, I told him I need to do better with my time management, but I can't, when you are a single parent and you don't have, and your kids gonna need that time with you. You got to go do things with them, and then trying to fit in personal life, personal time, so you can have a little fun. Because what's life without having fun for yourself? And trying to do homework, and then like the I'll say the third week of microeconomics, he wanted us to write a 4 page letter about some shit that I don't even remember. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I just wrote the paper. I was in tears writing that paper because I already had to write three discussion boards for each class. Then had to write one paper for my organizational business. I had an easy professor. Hell, he didn't show up for the seminars half the time. So it was easy. That's an easy A. I got an A in that class.
Or,
Um,
or that one's easy. Like the only
yes,
hard classes you're gonna have, and I'm gonna tell you from a business standpoint that always throw well for me. I'll tell you my hardest classes. My hardest classes were all my economics classes. All of them were hard. Don't care. All of them were difficult. My finance classes, my accounting classes.
I came out of accounting with a B. Both,
Oh, I
baby.
hated accounting. I hated accounting with a
Baby,
passion.
account two had me in a chokehold, baby. I was like, Lord, I ain't gonna be able to finish. I thought, but microeconomics, what made me really almost gave up microeconomics writing that paper. That second, third week, that's when I made it through that paper, made a A on that paper. I said, if I can make it
Hmm.
through that damn paper, I can make it through anything. I said, woo. But yes, accounting two is so hard. I thought accounting one was hard, but then
Oh,
you
it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse because then look, you making me relive trauma. It
baby,
didn't help. It
think
didn't
about
help
doing
that
it online, and
it didn't
you
help
want
that
to
I
get
it
an
didn't help that I was
hour of the
trying to
teacher
do it in the
time.
bar though. It didn't help that I was trying to go partying, so that didn't help.
Child, if I probably be the same way, because I swear to God, like it was nice that I go to bed at 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I'd be like, oh, accounting. But
I
I
used to
get
sleep on.
through that.
I used to just sleep on my accounting book. Like I would just sleep on it, hoping that I get the information through osmosis.
But you know what? Let me say this though. What helped me out a lot now, um, Chegg. Chegg helped me with accounting too, because it had a like when I first started school, we didn't have Chegg, AI, and all that right there.
Uh huh.
But now that we have those things that help us, like me, I am a visual learner. So, like, even though the numbers, like in accounting, like, there may be different numbers, but I'm the type of learner that I can figure it all out as long as I have a guide. So
Mhm.
when I go through the guide and say, "Oh," I'll be like, "Oh, that's how you do that," and I'll go back and just reciprocate what that is, but I just change the numbers up. I'm that kind of learner. Like it don't take much for me to learn it, but it just I have to have a good example. And
Okay.
and I have 1 hour trying to fit in all this work and trying to tell me to read a damn book that I ain't got time to read ain't gonna help me. I'm not gonna read no damn 30-page chapter.
Yep. That's what they used to be killing me with. Like, are you serious right now? I wish back when I was going to school we had more. audiobooks so that way I can listen to it while doing other things. Like when I was at the gym, I could listen to it while I was at the gym. But that probably wouldn't have done me no good anyways, because I would have been at the gym listening to this while watching Mr. Hotness. I was a mess in college. Now I think about it. I was a mess. I was always trying to go
Child,
be around some cute guy or trying to peep up on some cute guy or have my ass down at the bar knowing I should be at home studying. Yeah, I was doing
yeah,
all the things. My mom used to call
yeah.
me like, "Baby, where you at?" And I'm like, I'm going to the library." And usually I was passing the library to go to the bar. So
Ridiculous.
technically, but yeah, I went through. So my mind wasn't even. I don't know when. I don't even know how I really graduated. To be honest with you, so you're doing
Really.
more than what I did because I don't know how I graduated.
I'm
I,
gonna say this, like
but I ain't gonna tell them people that, so that way y'all don't come back and try to take my degree. Because you know what, y'all gave.
no, Christian, let me be clear. I did do my work. Let me be clear.
She
Yeah,
said I
like,
did do my work.
but child, look, like, what the thing is, Chat GPT,
Mm-hmm.
like, it helps too. And I use Grammarly. It helps me because, baby, I write like I talk. I'm a little country. And, sometimes I don't be saying shit right.
She
but
said I don't say it right. Yeah,
But Grammarly helps me a lot with my grammar. And the little Chat GPT, it just gives me ideas on how to properly write something. And then I
yeah.
put it back in Grammarly and it'll correct it all for me. It helped me so much when writing papers because baby, I could be sitting there lost, like, and I put it in Chat GPT, be like, oh, okay, this is the correct way to do it. And baby, I'll go back in my book and they be like, oh, you gotta have two. Don't let them tell me I gotta have two citations. I be so pissed off at the damn teacher. I be like, man, why you gotta have two citations? Now I gotta go into this Purdue Global Library and go find some citations. And I just be
Uh-huh.
finding whatever, child. I be like,
See, this is how old I am. I used to have to go look at because there was an actual book where you have to learn how to do all this.
child,
So
no,
yeah,
baby,
I didn't get to go
baby,
online and do it. Well, I got to go online and do some things, but yeah, most of it was sheer me doing. So once again, don't come looking for my degree. Y'all can't have it back. I already paid
baby,
for it.
I'm gonna get
So
mine. And if I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I'm going, I'm going to do it. I'll be graduating. I think in like 2025, maybe later than that, earlier than that. Now since I'm studying the course, it may be. I ain't got that many classes. Like it just the management classes I got to do.
oh, the
Um,
management class, the management classes should go by. Just depends on your personality. See, I didn't have no problems in management classes. I tried to always be the okay. So in management, you got two kind of people. You got leaders and you got followers, kind of thing.
mhm,
And I always just tried to be a follower and stay in the back and try to, lay low. And somehow I always ended up being the leader. I didn't want to be the leader. I just wanted somebody else do all that work. I don't want to do it. Find somebody else to do it. But somehow I always got tagged to do it.
mhm,
Um, and then, but that was always a good thing because when it came down to it, if we needed somebody on the team to go to bat for us to get our grade changed, that was me
mhm.
because I would go in with all sorts of arguments. Probably should have been a lawyer instead of a business major, but it is what it is. It
Yeah,
is
I
what it
just
is.
yeah, I just me myself, I'm more of a I let them do it sometimes, and sometimes I want to do it. I can be a leader myself, like, but I'm one of them leaders. I'm too lenient, and I say I got to be. If I do get in a leadership position, I got to be kind of hard because most
Yep.
less I'm a likable person, and people be like, they come so close, and I'm so kind-hearted and just let stuff
Mm-hmm.
happen. And I can't do that if you in a leadership position. You gotta,
Yeah, you gonna squash that because let me tell you, this is where you get tested. This is where you because there's people that will test your patience, that will test your
child, not
gangster.
more. Ooh, Lord.
Luckily for me, nobody tried to test mine in school because that was not gonna work out well for them. I ain't got time. I
I feel
was
I feel like this. If I can deal 5 days a week dealing with the people out there in Florida who are retired, rude, um, what else? What do you call it? Um, when you think you're supposed to have whatever. What do they call it?
entitled.
Yeah, entitled. Um,
Hmm.
and some of them are racist, then I feel like I can deal with any damn thing. Because some days just today I had a man just come on there, just come on my line, just rude as hell. I was just nice. Thank you for calling such and such. My name is Monica. How are you today? I'm fine. I want my such and such fixed. Okay, bye. I'm like,
Oh, at my job, I be having customers like that. Like, I can't say what I do, but when I am working, I have because I deal with the difficult people. Like, I wish a customer would raise up and say some mess like that to me. I'm the boss, so guess what? If you piss me off, you ain't getting not a thing. You gonna have to go to the top to get your stuff, and the top meaning like the
the
like
owner.
the owners of the company. And if you go to them, I'm gonna pull up the whole recording how you were acting, and I dare them to step on me. Like I tell them all the time, I dare y'all to look. Y'all giving me a case to go have y'all look. Don't think I won't sue y'all over this mess. Y'all, this is a hostile work environment. Y'all letting these customers talk to these employees any old kind of way. I don't care what you say. You better curb your
Oh,
enthusiasm and stop
baby,
playing in my face.
now, like with how society is now, people act like they can't damn wait.
They
I've been
can't.
on the phone for 2 hours to get my issue fixed, and blah 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 blah. Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry for your inconvenience, and I'm happy to help you, and I do apologize. This is me, and they've my previous supervisor was like, Monkey, sometimes you sound robotic. I'm like, baby, I just be trying to say, in my mind though, I be wanting to say, bitch, shut the fuck up. If you want your shit fixed, come on.
That's how I be saying. I don't say that. I just tell them like, look, we can do this two ways. Either I can help you and you can calm down and I can help you, or you can sit here and be on this phone for another 2 days as far as I care. Because I got other things to do.
Trisha, we have other options on getting your issue fixed. You can go online. Half these people don't even wait that long. They just be hanging up, calling back, hanging up, calling back. They ain't got time to wait. Sometimes to wait no more than 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. But I've been waiting 2 hours. Sometimes it do be like that because, you know, it just things are busy now. We don't know why, but things are busy.
Well, that's
Um,
because everybody's wanting to call and everybody's got a
want to
problem and
act a
everybody
fool.
nobody calls when the day is good. They only call when the day is bad. So
And then what give me
but two
Christian.
hours I have to agree with Trish. 2 hours I would be impatient too.
Well,
I lose my
child,
shit. I
and
would just
we
lose
we
my stuff.
short. We short right now. We short. They said they on a hiring freeze. They don't want to pay. They don't want to pay no more money out. The economy is high.
Yeah, inflation is killing everybody. It's killing me.
So
Shoot.
like and then what give me is the customers that know they don't pay their damn bill, but will call and try to cut up. Why am I such a such? And
At least
this
I'm a
and this.
customer and pays her bill on time all the time. I'm not
Look,
playing with y'all.
look, why your such and such is like this? I'm like, okay, man. Well, I'm more than happy to help you. I do apologize that such and such and such and such. Um, let me get your address. Child, look at the address, ma'am. Well, the reason why your services are not on because you haven't paid your bill.
In 3 months.
Right. And then they be like, then talk about something. Well, I such and such told me that I had to pay this, and y'all turn about service back on. No, it don't work like that now. Baby, don't let them get that like when your service get cut off, you get that service fee for your service being cut off, and we had to resume it, baby. $75 a pop.
I know. That's why I don't be playing with when the electric bill come or whatever, electric and
Mm-hmm.
gas bill come. I like when it says this is last notice. Look, my ass, I don't care if I have to be at work that day. I am down there paying that bill. Y'all ain't cutting my stuff off.
Child,
No,
the Zoom fees be killing it, baby.
no.
$75? Who
Yeah,
got
y'all ain't.
extra
Yeah,
$75?
y'all ain't cutting nothing off because I ain't paying for it to be reconnected. That's all I got. Yes, I use the electricity. No, actually, I have solar panels on the house. Yes, I use the
Oh,
gas.
baby. Somebody, I think I had some man that escalated with me. One, because he did, you know how people just feel like, you ain't telling them the right information, so uh they just want to speak to a supervisor.
Yep,
Talk
yep.
about well, I was
I,
like, we
I
are
do that too.
delayed, we're going to, do what we can to get such and such picked up, but we are delayed in the area. Well, I want to speak to somebody in leadership because no, it was because in it's crazy people, so I can't really explain, but we have to look like if you set up a new account sometimes, you know how you have to show your deed, or
Yeah,
if you build a new house, right? Ain't nobody gonna take your word for it that this is your new house. You got to have proof that this is your new house, and you're gonna have to send us or email to us the deed or the warranty deed to show that this is the new house. That's what I was telling the man. He was like, "This is just ridiculous." I'm like, "Sir, I tried to explain it to him, and he was like, "I just don't think that's fair. I think that's stupid." I'm gonna tell his ass, "You sound stupid." Then you just say you just showed the light people that you had that this house, this is your house, and that you had to show your deed. So you don't think what I met, who I work for, you don't have to show your deed?
of course not. No, of course not. My favorite thing though when I'm working is when people call and I answer the phone because I'll get on the phones really quick and they start talking about our customers will call and they'll start talking about, well, I need to speak to a manager. I was like, well, hold on one moment.
Mhm.
Put them on pause and come back. That would be me. I love doing that. That would be me. My name is, and my title is, and can I help you? Because I think I just told you, no, that's not going to happen. Then they're like, well, I'm going to call the owner. You go right on ahead and call the owner.
Child.
And I
called
tell her,
one day.
I'm like, okay, I dare them to call the owner. I was like, so you go ahead and call the owner if you want. And in my head, I'm thinking, you call the owner if you want to. Now watch how much slower I'm about to be. And I'll pass over the owners too. Like I get my way usually with the owners, so it don't even bother me. You go ahead and call the owners. I already got
Girl.
my game plan how I'm gonna attack. So people
And,
just
and
don't know.
exactly. That's why I say, one time a man got mad at me. He was like, you are such a fucking cunt. I'm like,
They don't realize how much easier it would be if you were just polite, even though you're frustrated. Even when I'm at my most frustrating moment with a customer service representative or whatever, I'm still polite because it's not their fault that this situation is happening. You know,
I
only
know
time.
they be like, don't be mad at the customer. They're just mad at the situation, not you. I'm like, well, I don't like being called a goddamn liberal. What man said, you fucking liberal.
That's what they always want to say. Like, okay, well, how would you feel if I called you a effing racist? Now what? Now what? Now, but it's one of those things. I just don't be paying people any attention to this point in my life. Like, look, I don't have the, what do you call it? The
Yeah.
bandwidth. I don't have the bandwidth to be worried about most of the things these people be doing. If you want to call, and start cussing and everything else, I'll hang up the phone. I don't get paid enough for you to be cussing at me. Just that
I
simple. I'm
know.
not even. I'm not even gonna warn you. You know better. You know better than to be calling and cussing at people. You know how to act. So, and I like one of the customers. He called and cussed out two of my dispatchers, and then called again. And I answered the phone, and I dared him to cuss at me one time because he knew by the tone of my voice I was gonna hang up on him. I couldn't wait to hang up on him. I couldn't wait, and he would not cuss
I
at
believe
me.
it, Trisha.
I was
Yeah.
I'll be ready to I'll be ready to hang up on
See,
people.
when they
I
talk,
have
let me say this, Christine. When they talk leadership, they got a different tune, child, because they think they're gonna get some.
Yeah, no, you ain't finna get nothing. No. I have drivers that be calling and they be cussing everybody out. See, that's when they want to play the game. They be trying to act all well. The dispatcher did, but little they realize I go back and listen to the phone call. So what are you talking about? Because I will go back and listen to phone calls, and even though I just want to give this, even though I'm ready to give this job up altogether, but
Right.
but they, huh?
Why you want to give it up?
It's too much. It's too much. It's just
I just say do
even
what
though
makes you happy.
I can handle a lot of things, I just got too many other things on my plate right
Mm.
now, and this is not one that I want anymore, I guess.
Oh.
And I don't know. There's a lot. I'll discuss it with you later privately, but there's a lot, and this is like, okay, I'm over y'all. I'm over y'all people. I'm
Hey,
over y'all.
sometimes it be like that. Like once I get through with this, I'm praying that I get a job in human resources or something to do with my management degree. They said with my management degree I can convert that up to teaching and all that. But I don't know. Kid might make me cuss, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Well, if you go for human resources, make sure
That,
you get your, is it SHRM, SHRM certification.
okay.
Make sure you get that, because that'll push you up and above other people. So when you
Okay.
apply for HR positions,
Okay.
so keep that in mind. I'll remind you again. Don't worry.
I definitely want to, like I said, that's why I'm gonna try my best to do the reels for Facebook because like they invited me to their some type of program where I earn $30,000, and I'm trying to get that $30,000, baby. Let me get that 30,000. I'm gonna remodel my home and pay off my car.
There you go.
Um,
There you go.
but I want to create the reason why I will encourage because I was like, I as a single parent, man, I can't live off the we're living fine, but I want to create more for my kids and let them know that um not wait until income tax time to feel like you got a little money or or something like that. I just want to create that. Well, we don't have to worry or we don't
Yeah.
have to if something happens, we have it in the bank to take care of it. Not, oh Lord, what I'm gonna have to move this to this to this to this to make this work, or work overtime, kill myself in overtime, try to provide for my kids. Like I really want to create a very 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 comfortable life for my kids, and I don't want to depend. Yes, it would be great to have a man to help, but I don't have one. So I created for myself. Now, if a man want to come in and assist, he'll still be the man. But I will always have my own. I'm just one of
Oh,
them.
I'm taking on a new journey with that. If a man comes in my life, it's simple. If you can't cover my bills, then what do I have you here for?
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, I guess I have been so I know you have too, but I'm always gonna have my own. I'm gonna have my own back because hell,
Yep.
your ass may leave.
Yep. And that's how I look at these dudes these days. And like, look, it's all good and dandy. Like I have one that's trying to, what is he trying? He trying to move up here and move in with me. I don't know what he thinking he gonna do. He's like, well, I could cover the light bill.
Hell, I can pay my own light bill.
Then why are you here? Stay at your place down in, I won't say where he at, but
Basically,
you can stay down there and pay your own light bill. Like, I don't need you up here. If you can't, I told him how much, like, a month what I pay out. He go,
Yeah.
that's a lot. I know. That's why you ain't gonna make the cut, honey. No offense. It's all good. We just need to stay in our tax brackets. And obviously, I'm not in your tax bracket. That's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Find somebody who is, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, she might like that. I'm not in your tax bracket. Like we don't walk the same path and speak the same language, obviously. Because when I said how much everything was, and you try to act shocked. Look, that's how I am these days. That's how I'm moving. I ain't letting nobody live in the house with me that I'm not married to. One. And two,
I'm not checking up either. I was just saying if we will come together like in marriage. I may have said that wrong, child. No, I don't want to move anybody on my kid. Like I'd be
yeah,
so
like yeah, and then wait, and for me, we ain't married. You don't need to live here. Matter of fact, you would come and visit, and when you come and visit, you take everything you brought to my house. You take it with you the next day, because
right.
ain't no point for you to stay more than like 2 days. After that, you trying to stay here, and I need you to get out.
Right.
I don't need you trying to ship anything to my house. I don't need you to get too comfortable. I need you to get up and get out of my house. No offense. Just like,
oh, girl, I forgot to tell you guys because I can talk about it because he blocked. Guess who found me again and reached out, child, trying to spin the
Freddie.
block. Mm-hmm.
Look, how did I ding 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 ding?
Monica called me. I was like, baby, you should have reached you should have kept me you should have did right when I gave her down. Bye.
Say it again for the people in the back. Say it for the
And
beginning.
he was like, Monica.
Wait, what?
Because I get, when I say I'm done, see me, I give you chances. And then because because I know I'm one of those people, I love hard and I care hard, but when I'm done. And then I'm gonna cuss you out and bye. So he thought I was playing when I continued. How can we build anything if and I still felt some type of way about him believing people over me. You think what those people said was my character. When out of all people, you got to know me personally over them, but you believe them over me. And I feel like if you believe them over me, then you don't need me.
There you go.
And I have never looked at him the same really after that. That's why I said I should have never continued because I knew that I didn't feel safe with him. Because if you can't believe your mate over people coming at you talking about these people calling you, telling you that I want their man, that man ain't even my type. No. And how I'm using people for money and stuff like that. Baby, I ain't gotta use nobody. I work hard for everything I have. And now like every 6 months you gotta reach out and try to figure out, see if I forgotten or forgot and want you back. No.
Oh, he gonna keep doing it.
I don't know why.
And he gonna keep doing it till he finds somebody else.
Talking about some Monica, these people ain't right. Talking about Monica, these women ain't right.
Oh, somebody tried to tell you that, but you just kept doing what you kept doing. So look at you now.
And when I'm gone, baby. I'm not gonna continue like. I guess I give till I can't. I'm one of those people. I guess I give till I can't no more. And then when I can get my can't no more, then I ain't no more.
I used to be like that. But now that I'm older, screw that. I ain't giving not a thing. I don't have to give nothing. Like, I'm tired of giving. You need to give something. If you ain't giving, I ain't got time. Keep it pushing. There's somebody for you. I am not for you. And you are not going to make me feel guilty about it. Keep it pushing. Find somebody else.
The funny thing is, he kept he put his number in there about 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I was like, no, I'm not calling you. What do the hell you want? Leave me alone. And he was like, then the last thing I read was Monica. So when I got seen um Monica, to me that felt like no, cause
And Trish down there got it right. Talk about ain't no one leaving anything. Ain't no leaving
exactly.
the exact. Ain't nothing left in my house. Cause just in case I got another dude coming over, I don't need none of your stuff popping up.
Child.
As long as I'm single, that's just how I'm rolling. I am single and able to mingle, and I have my own stuff. I got my own car. I can do. Well, I can't go and do as I please because I got a little dog that I don't trust anybody with this. Kind of like a kid. Like I don't trust nobody with this dog because he's
Right.
old and he's feeble at times, and he just does what he wants to do because he's set in his ways. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I just need somebody to be, but even though he's messing up my social life, because I can't just hop a
Mhm.
flight no more. Thanks, Dad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. But that is true. Like, but with Freddie, I don't know. He gonna keep coming back though, girl. He gonna keep coming back.
I'm sorry, like it's over. And I done
Uh,
told
uh,
him.
he gonna stop that one time you let into him that one good time. He'll finally leave you alone.
Are you talking when I what?
When you finally let into him one good time, like I mean, really let into him, no holds barred, he'll leave you alone after that.
I'm trying to get to the point where I really am working on how I really been trying my best and trying to keep, because I've been unpeaceful lately. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying my best to try to keep my peace, and I'm trying to learn how to respond to certain things in certain situations, so I don't disturb my peace. Like,
You'll
yeah,
get it. You'll get it. Look, I'll tell you when you'll get it. You'll get it when you hit your 40s. You'll get it then. You'll be like on your own. Trust me. I didn't have it in my 30s. I understood what it was, but I didn't quite have that whole thing that I got now. Let me tell you, when I hit like what 42, oh yeah, I was letting mofos know. Like, I don't know who you playing with and whose face you trying to play in, but I need you to keep it pushing. And that's when I learned it. You might learn a little bit sooner than me, but that's when like my real power came into play, was like in my 40s. Like
mm-hmm.
uh, 30s, I kind of understood it more, but my
Mm-hmm.
40s, I have been on fire in my 40s. There's a cooling off period. And just so just so King Chris know, King Chris, you know who trying to move in. Stop asking who trying to move in. You know which one it is.
Well,
It ain't the
Chris,
one.
Chris, why you and you ain't called me? You ain't talked to me. You mad at me? He mad at me?
No, he ain't mad at you. He's just busy. He just busy,
Oh,
busy. He
oh,
always stay busy. He ain't got. I can't tell you his business, but he just stay busy. He always working. Like
oh.
he doing his thing, and I'm proud of him. But I'll let
That's
him
good.
tell you when I
Got
literally have
time.
to track him down. So don't
Oh.
feel bad. I be on him. I be on him, and just to track him down and make sure he's still around, breathing, doing
Yeah,
his
I,
thing.
I I was thinking about him, and I was like, hey, because when I sent the Happy Thanksgiving, I was like, he didn't respond. I was like, he mad at me. And then,
No, he ain't. I don't even think he. I think, and I don't know. No, he ain't
yeah, they
mad at nobody. I don't think he. I'm pretty sure he ain't mad at you. I think he just been really busy because I didn't see him respond at all either. So I
oh,
responded because I
yeah,
wasn't doing anything.
yeah. Like I just said, let me reach out to all my people and tell them Happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, Trisha said men aren't good with rejection, aka egos. But you think us women are when it's cool, when you feel like you want to ghost me, when you feel like you
Yeah, but
can
we handle it
entertain
better.
other women.
We handle it better than what they do. They can't handle. If they were, one thing I learned about men, the pain they press upon us at times, like men that we're dating, if the roles were reversed, they couldn't handle what they do to others. They couldn't handle what they do to us. But they expect us to take it. And we usually do because we're, be honest with you, we're stronger than them. But they can't handle, their egos are so fragile. Like, you say the wrong thing and that could just break that poor man. And then next thing you know, he's lashing out. He's red pill community. He's all women are bees and everything else. But yeah, they can't handle it. Like his little ego. He and it was his own doing though. That was his problem. But they don't get it. They don't get it. It's all good. But
That's what I'm
Christian
saying.
Grey.
Like you know what I'm saying? Yes, I shouldn't have told the person who he was, but I didn't know. I get like me and Trisha was talking. I told Trisha I'm not good at I guess people characters. And
Well, it shouldn't have been a problem. Why would it have been a problem for you to tell somebody something though? That's not even like nobody thinks, oh yeah, let me keep this a secret when I'm happy for people are supposed to be happy for you. You're not thinking, oh, I gotta keep if you gotta keep a dude a secret, then he ain't your dude.
exactly.
That
So
that's how and so he don't understand. Like we know that. Like as women, we figured that we need to start figuring that part out. But if the dude's over here asking you to keep him a secret, then he
mm-hmm,
ain't your dude. He ain't your dude. He ain't your dude. He got something to hide, and you probably don't want nothing to do
mm-hmm.
with it. So we good.
Yeah, I
So
just it been weird. I seen it on Thanksgiving, child. It bewildered me. I was like, child. I was like, no, because you I couldn't take you back because I couldn't trust you because number one, not trusting me. No, you should have known my character. And number two, finding out that he was entertaining other women and saying that you were lying. Not only was you sending me good morning threads, child, you were sending other women too for facts. And I can't trust you. Like, good morning text don't mean shit to me no more. Actions do. You know,
man, I didn't know he was doing all that out here in these streets. Yeah, don't. Mm-mm.
huh?
You know how I felt about him, so we gonna leave it at that.
I'm just saying, that's what I've
you just
learned.
you just wouldn't let me and Chris roll up. That's all.
I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that God fixed it to where I never mentioned. God fixed it to where, I wasn't foolish enough to go where you was at. Now I can't speak for other people. No tea, no shade. But
That's
Monica,
all
please.
shade. I felt it. You know who you are. You got shaded. Anyways, I'm the wrong person. That because I'm gonna say
No, I'm
this.
just
I
saying
ain't.
no tea, no shade. I thank God
Mm-mm.
that He put it in the path that I ain't gotta for to get that, because you said that you were so this and that. I didn't have to get that. I didn't have to leave, and now I don't have to leave at all to get that. That come to me, and it is what it is. I
So
don't.
so he just full of himself. That's all I'm hearing. Like he
Yeah, and then you
okay.
thought at first I did like him, but then I thought he was a great, but then now that I'm thinking about it, like, if you believe other people over me, and then you own people lie talking about your private area, baby, that day right there, I was so fucking heated. Finding so when I saw that, like, I ain't never snapped on his ass, but I snapped on his ass that day. You ain't gonna disrespect me.
It's
Talking about you veins and shit popping out. I guess
ew. Don't
yes.
nobody want no veiny.
And
Ew.
talking about
If
he got
it's
a
veiny like
curve.
that,
Yes, this
okay.
is him on somebody's live describing his penis.
Ew. Don't nobody want to. You know what?
And
Let me
they was having
stop.
a wonderful conversation, and I was like, I was so disappointed because I would never, like, what man, respectable man, would sit up here and just talk about his private area unless, and when I realized that you're desperate for pee, for
Like
some,
if you gotta try to brag on it, that mean you ain't getting. That mean you ain't got what you say you got. And by the way,
exactly.
Chris said he's really busy at work. So
Oh, okay,
so he's listening, but he's really busy at work. I
exactly,
figure.
Reese. That's why I was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen a picture of it, but baby, I was like, okay, cool. You know,
I'm not trying to know because the moment he said something, some moment somebody say somebody's veiny and stuff, I'm cool. I'm out. There's certain
I just
things
don't like
I'm
nobody
out.
like, you know, like
I'm
trying to
out.
brag. Oh, I know what I can do and this and this and this and that. Man, just give me a regular degler. Yeah.
No, if you gotta brag on it, it might not. Oh, and Chris said he loves you, Monica,
You tell
and
him I love him too.
he can hear you. He just wants me to say it. Um, if it, and I've learned this too. If a dude gotta brag about like what he could do and blah blah blah, he can't do all of it. He can't do none of that. He ain't good at none of
I
it.
know, like
I had to learn it
that's
the
why I
hard
was
way.
like, he was always scared, and I know he probably gonna be like, "Mother, why you sit up on your live talking about me? I don't give a damn. You shouldn't have reached out to me because I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say." Um,
Exactly,
but
Trisha. Don't be about nothing. I be like,
that's why I say,
oh,
you know, and I don't want to no future dude I talk to say that I'm just coming on live and just gonna blast them and stuff like that. No, I would never disrespect no future dude like this at all. But this dude tried to play with me.
I
He
would.
tried, huh?
I said I ain't
I'm
gonna
not.
lie to nobody. I would if you trash. I'm gonna tell you trash. But that's just
No,
me.
I'm not
That's
gonna put
not
nobody
Monica.
down like that.
Monica's nice. I'm not nice like
No,
that.
that's
I
not
ain't
me.
got time to do that.
But it just the reason why I'm talking about him now because of the fact that he tried to play me, and then he tried to make me feel like I was wrong, and then you believed other people over me, and then you, when I left, you know you wasn't communicating or anything. Like he was not communicating. He will just go, you know, and I'm like, okay, so you don't want to communicate? Well, in peace. And I told him I'm gone. And he was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm done." I blocked him like every 3 months since I left him in 2021. He got to, you know, got to reach out. Oh, I got a car. First, he tried to offer me a car to buy him a car. Buy me a. He had another car. It was like a little SUV.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Monica, if you take me back, I'll give you this car. I'm like, dude, I'm not materialistic like that, and I'm not in a desperate need for no car. First of all, I don't have to drive nowhere to go to work. So I don't give a damn about no goddamn car. I can get my own. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a materialistic situation. Yes, it's cool. But one thing I have learned when people buy you stuff like that, baby, it's gonna be something with that control. And ain't nobody
Yep.
gonna control me like that.
Yep. Ain't nobody got time for that. I
No, I don't want nobody. If you gonna give me something, give it out the kindness of your heart. Because when I give out kindness, and hell, you don't hear about it no more. Because hell, I be forgetting.
she said I forget. I forget that I gave it to you. That's all.
Yeah, because that's how it's supposed to be. You give, be a cheerful giver. That means give out the kindness of your heart. Of your heart. I know damn well he ain't finna give me no damn car. I was like, now if you think I'm really finna believe you, you crazy as hell. And then, see, I'm on. What if I come? I'm like, no. I was like, please just leave me alone. Well, let me buy you some breakfast this morning. Leave me the hell alone. I
She
blocked him.
said.
Leave me the. I'm like, every time you find a way to get on my goddamn nerve, and I, you know, one day I just cussed them completely out. Still, I like me even cussing you out won't work.
Dang.
So I
Dang,
said,
Monica.
you know, so I said, I'm not. I'll just block them. Like, yes, you lost me. I didn't lose you. You lost a good woman, and you
Trisha,
ain't
you know you wrong for that. A lemon.
probably.
Trisha
I
be
just said,
down
you
here
know,
cracking
that's
up.
you that lost a good woman. It ain't me because I was true. You wasn't true to me. So toodles. And I, you know, and it is what it is. Like I, you know, it's a lot of things that I have went through in my life, and I refuse to. And even though I struggle sometimes with whatever I got going on now, um, but I've made a lot of promises to myself that I will never allow. And if I like I told some, I give 1,000 chances, but then when it gets to the point that it don't, it ain't, it's not, you not creating a safe place for us or for me or to me to trust you, or you're disrespecting me, you're not trying to build, you're not none of that. You I can give 1,000 chances, but when it comes to some things are just no. Like especially when you believe bitches over me,
Ooh.
because you should know your woman out of anything. And I held that against him until I left. And then trying to tell, and then always pointing, and then just pointing out my flaws, like, oh, you this, I bet you I can cook better than you, and all this right here. I'm like, I don't want to be with nobody that always just pointing out
Cause
my
why is he
faults.
trying to be in competition with a woman though? That's
I
my
don't know.
question. Maybe somebody else can answer that. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yes, I
I
am.
just said, I was in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to be continue to be badgered by my faults. I know my faults. I know me. That's why that what really gets me upset is because you trying to tell me my faults. But me, I can accept you for who you are, but you acting like you can't accept me. So you rather just throw my faults in my face about who I am, how I get upset, like easy, or and I will cuss and all that. And sometimes I overthink and stuff like that. And I'm like, you throw all this shit up in my face. You said I was just such a problem. Now that I'm gone, if this if who I am was such a fucking issue, you should be glad this bitch is gone.
Mm, mm.
Who
Like
said Lucy said
Trisha
step?
said, like I said, F that. F that ninja. I
and,
agree,
and it's
Trisha.
saying that's why I blocked them. I'm like, it is a form of control. That's why I'm not finna. Mm-mm. I want to be in a safe space. And and not feel like, and yes, I can be argumentative, and yes, I can jump to conclusions. Baby, I'll jump to a conclusion way over there. I will, because I know me. And that's one of my things that I know I need to work on. I know my faults and the things that I need to work on. I don't need nobody pointing it out to me. I know my faults. But it's up to me to fix my faults. It ain't you to tell me, oh, well, you this person. No, I know my faults. And if this ain't working for you, then bye.
Keep it pushing,
Like,
honey. Keep it pushing.
and sometimes I know that it's still things that I need to work on. Everybody have things they have to work on. Ain't nobody perfect. And that's why I said some of these narcissistic men, they feel like they so perfect that, they don't have no wrong. And I just would be like, um, you have things you have to work on too, but it's up to you to work on. It's up to you to work on your trauma and your brokenness and all that. You
Amen.
can't, like, some people, like, everybody ain't out to hurt people. Like me, I'm really one of the pure hearted people in this world. I consider myself, I'm very pure. I might be saying it wrong. Pure. I can't say it right, but pure, you get what I'm saying here. I am one of the
I think
pure
we got it.
people in this world.
Pure, we
I'm
got
a
you.
very kind-hearted people. What you see is what you get. Um, if anybody that has ever conversated with me outside of this YouTube, like, I'm still the same person. Sometimes I may be a little bit more crazy, or maybe a little more funnier, and I may struggle with things and reach out and talk to people about it. Um, But what you see is what you get. And I'm kind on here and I'm kind off YouTube. I always just want to just be my authentic real self, because then if I'm being my authentic real self, there's nothing to hide. Get what I'm saying?
Yep. I
Some
see what you're
people can
saying.
mask well. I can't mask well, baby. If my feelings hurt, my feelings are hurt. If I'm pissed off, I'm pissed off. And baby, the rage, the tongue lashing you about to receive. But it take, but me, when my feelings get hurt, sometimes I just cry it out. And I may not tell nobody nothing because I'm a little bit sensitive. Well, I am sensitive. But I at least I know that's a part of me that, sometimes I can just chill out with.
Yeah. I'm mean, so I'll just leave it like that.
I ain't mean like
I mean,
I
I
mean
don't.
if you make me mean. That means if you did something to me, like me, I have I was a girl, it was of someone that I was friends with previously. We fell out, and my daughter, Jayla, ended up being friends with her daughter. And the guy was like, in my mind, I was like, hell no, we ain't finna go over that bit. And then Jayla was crying. She was like, Mama, I really want my best friend. So God was like, Monica, and this is my spirit feel like what God was telling Monica, do the right thing. I forgive you of your sins. You ain't perfect. You fall out with people too. And this is for your child. Humble yourself. So I humbled myself. And me and her, we don't have that same relationship no more, but we have that respect for one another.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Gotta get
Like,
one from child. So I was like, I can be a very forgiving person. I just don't mistreat me because and don't disrespect me because I ain't no disrespectful person. Sometimes my mouth can be disrespectful if you piss me off. Yeah, but I ain't know. Everybody like, girl, you seem like it was this lady on the football field. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there being, yeah, I know. Um, I was sitting up there in the in my car by myself, like on the football. Like I really don't deal with a lot of people no more than I be at home a lot. I deal with my kids, my mom, my brother, and my cousins, but I kind of be to myself. And this woman, she was like, "Yeah, girl, you know, she be quiet, but they say she act walk around here like she better than everybody." I'm like, now how in the hell I walk around here like I'm better than everybody just because I ain't trying to foster no relationship with your ghetto ass. That's what I wanted to tell
people
her.
say that about me, and I let them know I am better than you. So
And I'm like, so you mad
that's
at me
where the mean
because
part
I ain't
comes
out
in.
here trying to foster no friendship. I take my son to practice, get his ass and take him back, but I'm better than everybody. You don't even know me to judge me like that. I sit here and be kind to people and say hey and hello and keep it moving. That people are a damn trip.
That's why I just mind my business. I don't even bother about. Sorry, I'm trying to
And
put
I
my.
just made like I didn't hear her. I just asked God. I just said, Lord bless her, because she don't even know me to even assume no mess like that. And that's just real. Like, how you gonna say I'm thinking I'm better than somebody just because I'm sitting in the car minding my own business, ain't trying to keep up no drama because she was trying to fight somebody over her sister husband. And I'm sitting there watching and laughing because you silly.
Why is she fighting over her sister? Why is her sister fighting over her husband?
Her sister wanted to divorce the man or whatever. I don't know.
And
But
why
I
is she
just
fighting?
the sister wasn't even at the practice, but she said, my sister, this and this, he been doing my sister wrong for all this time and blah, 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 blah. I said, Lord, this is why I sit here and be quiet and watch and observe. And still, I still be nice and kind. I just, watch and observe and be quiet. I come, I go to the football games. Hey, how you doing? And that that's it. Like, but other than sitting up here, up in people's faces, nah. Yeah, I swear Trisha was ghetto and ratchet. And then the girl was like, "Dog," she's like, "I'm gonna go confront this damn girl." I like then the lady didn't I'm sitting in the car just I was doing my schoolwork on my phone trying to keep. And she that was like, "Girl, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Be classy. Be classy. Don't do that. Be classy." Somebody had to tell you, and I bet she's in her 40s to sit back and be classy. She was like, "Yeah,
If
I'm
somebody
classy."
got to tell you to do something, then
Yeah, I told her to see, everybody there. She was like, "Girl, be classy. Don't act like that. Be classy." She said, "Yeah, I am classy." I'm like, "Girl, you the most ghetto ratchet." But I was like,
class, classy wear. See,
"Yeah, trying
see
to confront
that
this
that
girl
that that that's
at a
why I mean.
baby's football game, at the
See,
baby's
that's why I mean, because
football
you ain't
practice.
finna
This
come.
the practice is
You ain't finna come around these babies acting a
You ain't
fool because for some man. Like, who does that? Who does that? Because
and it ain't even her man, it's her sister man. If her sister was so
that's
worried
what I'm
about it,
saying.
she'll
Your
get her
sister
man.
ain't even out there fighting over him. So then why are you fighting over him?
Come on,
I
some
got
I
questions.
can't
I got
say I
questions. Do
can't.
you want him? Is that what's going on? She wants him?
Some of my sister been with him since 2000 and such and such, and I just what she
Well, your
say?
sister don't want him no more.
She trying to divorce him, but he won't sign the papers. So I'm like, Lord. And the woo was like, she was like, yeah, girl. She said, I know, cause like he came, and then a woman, the little boy, whoever the little boy is, like our groups are six and to up to 12 play football. So it's the little boy. He's 6 years old, looking for his mom. And she was like, they was like, well, who brought the little boy? And they said this person's name. And then they was like, well, she included herself, and she was like, well, where you at? And didn't you bring this little boy to be to the brought him to the practice? He was like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'm over here by the basketball court. It took him about 15-20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I ain't gonna say nothing. No, no.
So, Christine, so he pulled up about 30 minutes later. Tell him, where you been? We've been waiting on you. Like, man, then his mama gonna come get him. Then she was like, she already told her, she said, I believe he fucking her mama because his mama, because she ain't here. And then the woman, she comes, she's like, yeah, that she is right there. And he acting like he coming from the other. You know how people try to play it out, one come this way and the other come that way. You get what I'm saying? So, and she was like, I'm finna go confront her. I'm like,
for what? That ain't your.
and then she will say, hey, is that your son? She was like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. I'm classy. I ain't even gonna act like that. I'm classy.
See, I doing too much on the weekday.
Yeah, that was like on a Tuesday night. It was on a Tuesday night. I just sat there and laughed. I was like, she looked real silly right now. She looked real silly. But
and like,
yeah,
who said it? Was it
I like
Reese
these people crazy.
or was it Trisha?
Yeah.
Somebody in the Trisha.
What? No one has
out
property or stamp up.
out here telling all your sister's business.
Yeah.
Where's my little sister be out here telling my
She
business?
did. She did. She did.
All my
Like
business.
I sat there and I do not eat my food. You are not eating my fries. Y'all, you and Jelly go eat some noodles. Eat the noodles. Please leave my food alone. There is some noodles right there.
I'm trying to eat you out of house and home.
I know.
You need to eat your food fast around there. Sound like.
I know. I can't like this place where we eat at. I got a cheesesteak. It's like a nice size cheesesteak, and then they give you 1,000 of fries. And child, I can't eat all that. So no, she didn't point out her sister, but she did say, "Yeah, I can't wait till my sister gonna be at the next game, and her and him gonna be sitting together, and I hope my sister confront her." I like love
telling all your sister's business, like, huh?
Christine, I just laughed at her, and I was like, Lord, this is why it ain't the kids that's the problem when it comes to the football team.
Sound like the call came from within the house.
It did.
Like, what are you out there doing? Like, seriously, you just telling all your sister's business? Your sister may not want people to know her business like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you out here doing? Let's see, babe, timer. Sorry, I gotta cook something to eat.
She is loud and she is ghetto, and I was just like, you ain't the type I want to deal with. Now I did befriend a lady, and I praying for her. she was telling me I seen her at Walmart. She's a football mom too, and she was telling me what she was going through it, and and all that. And I told her I'll be praying for her. I ain't gonna tell her business, but she did say that she was ashamed of what she was going through. I told her, girl, life be lifing sometimes, and you know, um, I said, but that's what the good Lord comes for, to cover you and give you strength to endure some of the things that, you go through. I said, don't never be ashamed to, just because you're going through something. I said, sometimes I'm like that. I don't tell people what I'm going through because you don't want to be judged. But if you're going through something and need some help, let somebody know, you know. But I met one football mom I'm cool with in on the old team, and I met a football mom on this team, and she cool, she humble, she's a hardworking mama too. So, but I just keep it to the nice and kind people. I don't. If you give a vibe of ghetto, ratchet, mess, no.
Keep it pushing. All righty, well, Miss Monica, I'm gonna get off of here because I look. I'm trying to
Look, I said I was gonna do 2 hours. You baby, we finna end this in 2 hours. Unless somebody else come up. I'm gonna drop it link one more time, and then that's gonna be it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get down, y'all. Thank you
Thank you for
once
coming
again,
up and keeping
Monica.
me entertained. Cause I sure finna go in the live and go to sleep. Everybody like, Mom, you go to sleep early, ain't you? Shit, yeah.
Look, Monica's like, I'm not playing about my sleep. I be tired. I be doing all the
I
things.
do be Christine. Like I do be tired. 6 o'clock in the morning, not laying down to 11, 12, 11, 11, sometimes 11, 11:30 at night. I'm tired.
Girl, I be fight. Long story. I had to tell you about it after. I'll
Okay.
tell you about it when you got time. But
Okay.
yeah, but like I said, I need to eat because if I don't eat, I'm about to be all sorts of angry at whatever. Ain't
Well, girl,
nobody
go
be
get you
angry at.
some food, child, because you know us girls like to eat.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, bye, Trisha, and bye, Reese, and I'll see y'all later. Bye,
All right,
Chris.
love.
Even though you listening, but bye, Chris, and I'll talk to y'all later.
All right,
Bye.
love. Bye. All right, y'all. So I dropped the link. If ain't nobody else coming up here, child, I'm gonna go to bed. For real, I'm gonna eat my sandwich and go to bed. um, Anybody else got anything else to see? I enjoy talking to you guys. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Um, Jayla does have practice, so I ain't got to start classes till Wednesday. Um, Hopefully the classes don't be too hectic and I can continue to do live because I know I should have been live. I wanted to go live yesterday. I just decided not to go. Well, we had so much going on. Y'all, it's some days that I actually the whole afternoon is filled up with something. Like yesterday, like what it was Wednesday, I was supposed to go live. Jamel had a doctor appointment. Jayla had practice. We had to do schoolwork. I had to cook. Woo, it was a lot. And I was like, I ain't gonna go live. I'm tired. Not only do I have to run these kids around, do all that, I said I just need some time. Bye, Christine. Get you something to eat, love. I'm finna get up off the live and shut up. And it get like that sometimes for me. Um, Said not happening recently. What you mean? Trisha said she ain't getting on up. Yeah. Said again, told her she. We might have a fun night tomorrow night. Um we might have a fun night tomorrow night. We may be we I might let y'all do singing trivia with me. Y'all just give me some songs because y'all know we ain't did that in a while. We ain't listened to music in a while and kick back and talk junk. I really was salt of the earth don't taste the same to me no more. Um, because um, I don't know. I guess because I haven't drunk it in a while. I miss my box wine that get me a little tipsy. I was gonna get the vibe, baby, but vibe be having me tripping. One vibe had me tripping. Trish said her fingers are good to type. It's fine. I'm finna get off here. Um, I'll be live tomorrow, y'all. I'll be live probably by six or seven. I ain't got no schoolwork, so I'll be live. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Y'all get a lot of what going on, my opinion, and ain't no telling what we're gonna do tomorrow. Um, so thank you, son. Let me get up off here, y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I will be live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday and Tuesday. It just depends on how I feel. But peace. Good night.